So guys, I remember growing up, I felt really lost and I didn't know who I was, what I wanted to be, what was my role, what was my purpose, why am I even living? All of these questions and so much more. And I know I'm not the only one who has felt lost, who felt like they were left in the dark, who didn't know who they were, what was their emotions, their purpose, why are we even living, and so many different questions. And you think about it, humans were just dropped off. We don't even know why we're on this earth. We don't even know why we're living. We don't even know our purpose. We don't even know where we came from. And there's so many different questions, and you could get lost in this all. And I know I'm not the only one who has felt lost. And recently, after reading the Tao Te Ching, what's known as the Way, I found a lot of clarity in it. He said, in order to be found, you have to be lost. In order for there to be light, you have to be dark. It's very paradoxical, but one cannot exist without the other. You cannot have good times without bad times. You cannot have light without the dark. And so often there in our lives, we're lost. And a lot of people think it's a bad thing, but you cannot be found until you are lost. Think about it as a plant, right? That seed that goes in the ground, you have to bury it in the dirt, in the dark. That seed has no idea if it's going to survive, where it's going to get its water, where it's going to get its nutrients, if it's ever going to see the sunlight again. It is lost in the dark. Same thing with us. You have to be lost in the dark till you can bloom and sprout up. You have to go through the dark before you can get to the light. That flower has to go through the dark, and it finally finds the light. It sprouts up, it blooms. And same thing with our lives. We have to go through times knowing or not knowing, where am I supposed to be at? Who am I supposed to be with? Who am I supposed to be? There's a bunch of different questions that we don't know, and we have to go through not knowing so that we can find out those things. I have to let go and forget who I am in order to find who I truly am. I have to get lost in order to be found. And maybe you're at a point in your life where you feel lost. Maybe it's a career movement. Maybe you don't know where you want to be at. Where do you want to work with? Who do you want to work with? What impact do you want to make? And I want to encourage you, whether it's spiritually, mentally, financially, in your love life, in your work life, family, relationship, friends, whatever it may be, get lost. Get so freaking lost. Go to the dark. I sound like Darth Vader or something, but go to the dark, man. You will not find yourself until you get lost. You will not be yourself until you forget who you are. You cannot embody the light until you embrace the dark, until you embrace the parts of you that you may not necessarily know, or the parts of you that you may not necessarily like. You have to go through the dark to become the light. You have to become lost in order to be found. And it's okay. It's okay that you don't have the answers. It's okay that you don't know where you want to be at, who you want to be, what kind of people do you want to surround yourself with. It's okay that you're lost. Same thing with that flower, right? Same thing with that seed that's in the dirt. It doesn't have the answer. It doesn't know where it's going to get its nutrients, and doesn't know where it's going to get its water. It doesn't know anything at the moment. It's just lost in the dark. But guess what? Day by day, keeps going and going and going, and it finds its way. When you don't have a path, when you don't know where you're going, that's how you know you're on the right road. When you're lost, that's how you know you're found. It's very paradoxical. I know everyone may not get it, but I hope I planted a seed within someone. Get lost. Know that you're doing fine. You are perfectly fine just the way you are. You are perfect, man. God made you. I'm forever grateful that you're in my life, and you're gonna find your way. You may be lost, or you may be getting lost, but same thing with that flower, man. You're gonna find your way day by day in every way. So I encourage everyone, get lost, Forget who you are so that you can remember who you truly are. Go in the dark so that you can find the light. Get lost so that you can get found. You guys get the idea. But yeah, this has been a fun video. You guys should check out the Tao Te Ching. Really, really amazing wisdom. It's beyond words. And for everyone who watches these videos, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much. You guys mean the world to me. And yeah, peace, love, joy. Let's be great, man.